Hello there and welcome to my Metro 2033 Redux playthrough. I'm going to choose Ranger Hardcore because I'm a glutton for punishment.
The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
Yes.
Hey, Artyom, when you left your home station, do you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world, or send it straight to hell.
Gotcha!
We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom. Shh, тихо. Something's moving in the next room. Open the gate, I'll cover.
Yes, I'm playing on Ranger Hardcore.
Shit is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the door.
And this basically makes the enemies harder, less ammo, no HUD as you can see. Hopefully that will allow for the best viewing experience.
Artyom, check those crates for ammo and medpacks.
It also doesn't tell you any of
Follow me.
It doesn't tell you any of the quick time event buttons or any of the, you know, usually when you get to something it says press E to use. This game doesn't have that when you play it on the hardest. And also there's no crosshair, so if I have another gun, which I don't, I've got a gun with a laser sight at the moment, so that's why I can see where I'm about to shoot. But if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be able to see anything. It's been a while since I played this.
Seems like nobody's home.
It's been a while since.
Before we leave the surface, put your gas mask on. Without it, you'll be like a goldfish outside his wall.
We're almost there. This is the Korolev performance hall. It's very close to the tower. Load your weapon! Suki. Here they come.
Now I'm playing Metro 2033 Redux. I do own both, although Metro 2033 is kind of on the technical side. It's pretty, it's not great. I'm pretty sure this is all I've got.
Okay, Artyom, let's go together. You ready? Pull! Anuka! Let's move out.
I should state this is...
Our goal.
Come in, Woodman. Come in. Over. You're coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. That's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger. We'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower.
For some reason, my friends trying to run you over. I'm not quite sure what. point of that was.
Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Form a circle!
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys. Okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library.
Now I still have no ammo. I should state this is... I have started...
My mark. Shield me. Fire at will.
I've got all of the buttons. I should probably take a look at those before I start recording. I should state that even though I've started a new game, this section takes place halfway through. This takes right near the end of the game. Fuck. Let me take a look at what the hill button is. Q. Okay. Yes, this takes place halfway through the game.
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys. Okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library.
So if you're confused about what's going on, don't worry. This it'll go to a flashback right at the start of the game.
My mark. Shield me. Fire at will. Hold the line.
Life was never easy in the tunnels, but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20, and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
So this is the actual start of the game. It's gone into like a flashback. Now, for you, start again. For those of you who don't know, this is actually a video game adaptation of the novel. This Metro 2033 was originally a novel, a book. And that is definitely worth checking out. It's actually, I find it better than the game itself. The book goes into much more detail, and here you just...
Artyom, you're awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on.
Now there's the only problem I have with this game is that there's loads of advertising for the fella's book. That is something I don't necessarily agree with or like, the fact that, you know, the book's advertised all the way through the game.
Let's go, Artyom.
Pigs, disease. I've been through worse, and I'm not giving up. What's your plan for the Dark Ones? Hunt them all down and shoot them. What a joke.
The station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do something.
What more can we do? We'll see what Hunter says.
Anyway, Hopefully I won't be interrupted again. But basically, the book...
Hello, Arthur.
Everything will be fine.
Another patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full.
The situation's under control.
Mommy, do we need to
Let's go,
wait?
Artyom.
About Alexei? He was at the outpost.
Leave him alone. He's been wounded. No visitors.
Pieter!
I've seen him. The captain said he was okay, but...
Oh, that's you.
Hope he's alive.
Come on, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
The situation's under control.
How are the wounded?
Not much improvement. 2 died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright, but they damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later, this leads to death.
I can't reach.
Wait,
No! Keep away from me!
Now,
What the hell? Who could that be?
it's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate.
I will say this game looks beautiful.
Welcome to Exhibition Hunter.
Thanks. Now closer, kid.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about Exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else.
What the hell?
Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
Intruder alarm in your vent shaft. They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we needed.
There are wounded here just behind the wall. The
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels. Hunter,
Alex, we must stay here and defend the hall.
all right, Artyom, quickly, get a weapon.
Cool, you take the AK with the laser sight and I get this
Artyom,
shitty
get a
pistol.
weapon.
Shitty revolver.
They never come this far into this
It's not even
station.
a magnum.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood.
Now, hopefully this goes better than when I started the video. Oh shit! Sorry, I can't tell my friends their detonation or they're just plain stuff.
Artyom, are you all right?
Of course. He's a dead-eye shot, this one. No Dark Ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the Dark Ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your homo novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers, trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down.
So
If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
So we've got to go find McDonald Miller.
Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Right.
Не стучите колеса. Кондуктор, нажми на тормоза. Finally! Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh? Вот стоц перевертоться, бабушка здорова. Вот стоц перевертоться, кушает компот. Вот стоц перевертоться, ей мечтает снова.
And that's what I mean with all of the advertising in this game. For some reason, there's just so much of it. I mean, Metro 2033 is a good book. It's definitely worth getting, and I have bought Metro 2034. I bought that October 2015. And I've read the first 2 or 3 pages, and I still haven't gotten around to actually reading it. You may have noticed earlier that there was a flash on the screen, and basically there's a karma system in this game, and if you get enough good karma points, then you unlock the secret ending. The secret ending is non-canon, so I'm not going to bother with trying to get the best ending. I'm just going to get the bad ending, which is the canon ending, but I won't spoil that. But the flash looks like this, and that lets you know.
Sorry, Arthur.
That's some nice
This
music.
part of the station is
Where did you get that?
only the guy.
How about... I know. How about the house where you plan to live with your mom and dad? Come on. Dirt everywhere. Just dirt. People are filth, you know? Liars,
I should also mention that the currency in this game is bullets. Now there are 2 types of bullet. There's
Locals talking about dirt. Walking around and leaving those dirty footprints everywhere.
the normal, the dirty rounds.
Didn't I ask you to stay close? I'm looking for you all over the place. Ain't no forest.
Artie, please. My son's sick. Could you spare a couple of cartridges? I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
There are two types of ammo in this game. There are the standard dirty rounds, which are the bullets made by these guys and other people living in the metro. They're cheap. They don't do too much damage. You know, they're dirty. And there's also the pre-war military rounds. And now the military rounds are used as currency in this game. You can thanks. You can use them to buy things, or you can stick them in your gun, and they deal, you know, fuck off, people are pushing their way past me. You can use them to deal double damage. Now, if you were playing on easy, you're swarming in bullets, you know, through the entire game. So, giving him a couple of bullets on easy would be no big deal. Unfortunately, as you can see, I've only got two bullets, and I need all the ammo I can get for this.
There is standard method for escorting. Good weapons make good soldiers.
These are hard times forever.
Sure. More than enough protection.
Oh no, sorry, that guy wanted two bullets. I've got 34 bullets. Now I could get a sight on my gun, which was 5, or a suppressor.
There was this stench in there, and some kind of mist.
30, but
You couldn't see more than 2 meters ahead.
it's
Tied a rope to the belt of the
While
mist.
at war, your weapon is your best friend.
starting gun, so I wasn't really going to bother with upgrading it. Here
Drunk again. Get the hell out of slug.
Here is a place where you can exchange your ammo.
You do it like there's
Exchange
no
your ammo.
tomorrow. And there won't be if you don't get your ass home.
Military rounds, or I can sell them and buy the normal
Let's go.
dirty rounds.
Move it, you might say.
I've got 26 dirty rounds and 34 military rounds.
As you say.
But I'm not going to bother with that.
Artyom, where's your gear? Look, go to the
Now
armory
we'll
and
go
get geared
to
up.
biggest hipster I've ever
What do you make
seen
of that new guy?
to get our
He
guns.
seems completely
Oh no, it's
You need some weapons? Okay, let's take a
a
look.
different guy, my mistake.
Submachine gun, 5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard gun.
Here's your gun and go. Never fear, it's the same old story.
I can't pick it up. I would really like to pick up the gun, please. My
Use
bad.
short bursts,
Had
Artyom.
had to hold
Help
E.
yourself to some ammo too.
Everything else is
Here's a
just
universal
push E.
charger to keep the battery powered. And a gas mask. Put it on if you crossed any radiation hot zones. Or, God help you, go up to the surface. Army issue first aid kits, just in case. Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
Now I'm not going to fire because it would be a waste of ammo. However, I'll show you the difference between the dirty rounds and the clean rounds. You can see these dirty rounds are kind of brownish. Now if I change my weapon type, you'll see these pre-war military rounds are sort of golden-ish. They do more damage, but obviously they're currency, and I don't really want to fire my currency away. He mentioned that this gun overheats. Now on easy that would be a problem, or it's not. Honestly, it's probably not a problem at all, because on easy you have so much ammo and enemies will go down so quickly that your gun won't overheat, and on the hardest you won't have enough ammo for the gun to overheat in the first place.
Do you think one day we could go back up to the surface? I've never seen Moscow, just the old pictures.
Now you saw the screen go grey there,
How are you, Artyom?
and that means I got a negative karma point. That's because I stole money. I stole the ammo from this guy's hat. Now there's no real. If I was going for the good end, the secret ending, that would matter, but it doesn't.
Come in, son. You're ready to set off? Good.
Another book.
You've probably heard that our station is creating an alliance with Riga. We're sending them a couple of rail cars with humanitarian goods, some weapons and some miscellaneous gear. That's the cargo you'll be looking after. It's not a very long trip, and it should not be too hard. Artyom, one thing before you go. I can see that you look up to Hunter, but a ranger's life is different than ours. They are reckless, even violent by nature. There's nothing to be gained by playing the hero, so stay clear of trouble. See the caravan to its destination and come home as soon as possible. Goodbye, my boy.
Now, this game doesn't actually tell you what happened. Yeah, he's your stepfather, and the game doesn't actually tell you what happened to your mother, but she was eaten by giant rats. He was one of the he saved your life from giant rats.
Okay, that's it. Put it down. Shit, my back. My back. One more.
For some reason they never bring that up
Can't even
in
get
this
a
game.
break for a smoke.
Apparently the developer didn't think it was important enough. A load of details from the book don't make it into this game for some reason. There's a lot of really important details in the book, so that's definitely worth checking out.
Olivia! So you're ready to move out?
If I demanded that thing,
Are you ready? Well, let's go then.
Now, you'd have heard him mention the Ranger, saying that Hunter is a Ranger. They're basically like the
You
Enclave,
take that seat, Artyom. And you,
or-
Eugene, take this
or
one.
Brotherhood of Steel.
Did anybody
You know,
forget
they're-
anything?
So, you get your gear? Let's go then.
Hey guys, going to Riga?
Yeah, we are.
Can I get a lift?
Sure, but no free rides. We'll have to pull the lever sometimes.
I can do that.
Let's go then.
it's got-
I'll ride it then. Good luck to everyone staying home, and to us too.
Boy,
Let's go.
good luck to us.
So, are you ready to finally be somewhere else?
Oh, Artyomka! Free at last, huh? Well, for as long as the ride takes anyway. Should be fun. More dangerous. Even better, right?
These are really thick lips. I know that's